wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win...
Really?
Sure,
Oh.
I mean...
Well...
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy?
Oh, where do they keep the pop?
I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Making his way to the ring, representing the tribe from Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 203 pounds, the superstar, X-Boy!
Here we go, it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this.
McIntyre was born for in-ring competition. This is it, with the teams tied at 2 wins each. It all comes down to match 5 for the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship. Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting undue responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly want to be in right now.
Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there. Out of it in the corner. Saw that one coming. Across the shoulders and... Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Check your face after that one. Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Now that was athletic. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. Taking on some... Incoming. Splash! Massive. Oh, solid contact there. He's certainly looking in command at the moment. He is just dominant right now. Ooh, well measured. Saw what he had in mind there. Bam! Super kick! Moonsault!
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009...
Oh, it's coming! Good night!
That might have put the exclamation point on this one. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Trey and Drew trading blows.
What a headbutt by Drew McIntyre. And the ref goes down. We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait a second, is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen Samoa Joe in 6 or 7 years since he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that. What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable. This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half. And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey. It's all over. Becky Lynch and her team has won the best-of-5 series, and Becky is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed. And so is Trey. This is going to send shockwaves throughout WWE.
No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer.
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business? Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart, and I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
No, killing you.
The Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
The sight of the gold medalist, the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle, making his way to the ring never gets old.
Even I'm not immune to feeling a sense of honor getting ready to see Kurt in action.
Wow, Corey, you know, that's really big of you to admit. Kurt Angle really does have a powerful presence.
I mean, it works both ways. It's also an honor for him that... The most dangerous man in WWE today. And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. A true menace that has taken his reign of terror across the independent scene, through Mexico, through Japan, all over the globe, before coming to WWE and wreaking havoc on anyone and everyone.
And that havoc includes being a two-time NXT champion, even beating a legend like Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania in under a minute.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Running senton. And guys, we're seeing Angle in a tough situation. I'm not sure how he's even standing.
Angle's going to need intensity, integrity, and intelligence to get back into this match.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Oh, no. This does not look good.
This is exactly what you do not want to see.
Human anatomy wasn't built for this.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Whack! Uh-oh. Got the crossface applied. The Olympic gold medalist being
can't say that I'm surprised.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
Look, Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American Hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial.
Target his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems.
Woo-wee. He is just reeling from that offense. Things are not looking good for him right now. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Snap power slam.
And he's going after the torso again.
Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Look at this.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Boom, what a forearm. They can just punch him in the chest.
Nice suplex.
Oh, stomping away. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Escapes in a nick of time. Power from the suplex.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now.
No need to panic. He's still swinging. Angle slam attempt. Joe counters. It's all over. It's Trey. He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either. Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American Hero.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Wait for it. Wait for it. God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Championship on the line.
Jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis.
For anyone who's signed to face Adam Cole, they must be prepared to defend themselves immediately. Cole in the Undisputed Era, do not wait for a bell to ring or a referee to start the match. History has certainly proven that.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
That was just disrespectful.
Oh, look out! Boom! Oh, what an elbow! Producing a trampling.
Oh, nasty impact. Great agility there.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Sent to the outside.
What are they going to do here?
This is not going to be good.
Back in from the floor. Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point. And that is, to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's about time you asked me for my expert perspective. Adam Cole possesses the mindset a superstar needs to reach the top in this business. When you're inside those ropes, it's Darwinism at its finest, and don't you ever...
Trey has Adam Cole in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Whoa, what the heck?
That makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa Joe wants Trey to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new WWE Champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So why would he help him win the WWE Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only: so I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No, Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE Champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
entrant.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage. But that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Boom! He got out of the way. Elbow smash.
Great reflexes.
The challenger's looking shaken.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Incredible athleticism. Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Ooh, impressive counter.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
This is what he feeds off of.
Oh, did you see that?
Super kick! The challenger is not in a great place.
Yeah, he needs to make an adjustment here.
Two superstars, and they both want one thing, the WWE World Heavyweight title. One of the biggest jewels in the WWE jewelry box.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
We're going to finish it all.
One-ton bomb!
I think the champ's got it. How is Adam Cole going to remain alive?
Retains the title!
Here is your winner, and still, the WWE Champion, the Superstar, X-Boy!
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Guys, I've literally got chills after watching that thrilling championship match.
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Rhonda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we might have to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look,
Just
my
remember,
hands aren't
you
full.
clearly just...
No.
Whatever, just make...
The mixed match.
Yeah,
Maybe
great.
you didn't let me know.
See, when you're willing to put your gas station toilet seat...
Okay. As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major disadvantage.
I agree. Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like 10 years. If I were Red, I wouldn't expect that to change now.
Straight punch.
Wicked body shot.
Oh, my God, what an elbow.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Oh, no, clogging the airflow. And a pin attempt. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here. Boom, what impact. Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. What's gonna... Down they go. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. She's looking a bit out of it here.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And he wants nothing to do with any of that.
Watch out. Running, swinging, neck breaker. And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Gets out of the way. And fast. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Now momentum is in the corner of Kurt Hawkins. He's looking relentless. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Attack to the midsection.
Perch on the middle rope.
Bulldog.
Oh, EC3 making him think twice. Tagged in. One thing nobody could ever take away from Carmella is that she will forever be known as the first ever female to win a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's definitely etched her name in history books, but Michael, let's not forget that her victory didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
Uh-oh. On the middle rope, picking up speed. Boom, right across the back of the neck. Things taking a turn for her now. She scores big with the counter. She's got her.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
Setting up. Oh, what an elbow.
Planted neck first. Leave it to Saxton to call Carmella's Money in the Bank victory controversial. Of course, you also failed to mention Carmella backed that...
Spear!
Is it enough? Is it enough?
Carmella's in a real bad spot.
Lariat!
I can't believe she kicked out there. And the DDT!
Not what she was looking for.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
I'm on the shoulders.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing.
Boom, right to the throat.
Oh, brutal. Amazing reflexes on display. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Nice right hand.
Carmella with a nice reversal.
Neck breaker. So smooth. And it's Carmella answering back. Drop kick from behind.
Kick to the gut.
And she's getting fired up here.
Her offense is on point right now.
German. She's got her where she wants her.
It does not look good for Carmella here.
Will the second time procure results?
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
Now that...
Been a busy night for Trey, as earlier he defended his WWE Championship in a steel cage match on SmackDown Live.
You have to admire his commitment to teaming with Ronda Rousey, but there is no way he's 100% going into this match.
A smart champion would be resting up for their next title defense, not out here competing in the mixed match challenge. But he can't get enough of the spotlight, and as a result, he's putting himself and his partner at risk.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
This is what he feeds off of. Ouch, stomping. Ouch.
Nice cradle. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Too soon.
That is a great reversal.
Setting up.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner.
Bam! Super kick! He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's takeover.
Velveteen Dream is down, and it appears Trey and Ronda Rousey are going to attempt some kind of top rope double team maneuver. Ronda launches Trey into a somersault senton splash.
Yeah, it looked like Ronda might have tweaked something. Maybe her ankle?
And Trey gets the win for his team.
I think you're right, Saxton. Ronda Rousey is definitely in pain.
You okay? No, I can't put weight on it. Ugh, I'm sorry. It's my fault.
This appears to be a very costly victory for Team Rowdy Trey.
This is on our WWE champion. He was banged up from the cage match, and that caused the timing to be off when Ronda launched him into that senton splash. So now they're both hurt. I hope it was worth it for Trey.
Well, you really blew it this time. Thanks to your screw-up last week, the doctor just said that Ronda has to pull out of the mixed match challenge.
Damn it.
But I've got some good news. I already found you a new partner.
Let me guess. You found someone who hasn't competed in WWE in 30 years.
Actually, I found someone who's never competed in WWE at all. Me! I'm stepping down as GM to become an active WWE superstar.
What?
I've been thinking about making the move to in-ring competitor for a while now, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity, especially with a chance to win money for charity. I just love giving back to the community whenever I can. Anyway, let me know if you want to talk strategy before our match tonight. Oh, and one more thing. I tied up some loose ends before I stepped down as GM. You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. In a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Kurt Hawkins. The guy hasn't won a singles match in over a decade.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Hey, even though I might have the walking decade of defeat as my partner, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. So I guess we'll just see whose crappy team flounders its way to the top.
You may not like her, but she's a... This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooke... Von Braun makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative. Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who are calling themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
I gotta like that.
I bet you do. Whoa, not so fast.
Sami Zayn with the offense.
He just cannot be caught.
Scooped up.
Look out. Michinoku driver.
Now trampling the opposition.
Now with complete control. Suplex. And finds a counter. And scissors takedown.
Very nice. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
How could Sami Zayn just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one?
Wait a second. It appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American Heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their Mixed Match Challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this Mixed Match Challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Uh-oh. German suplex released. Oh, a chop. In the corner now. An incredible combination.
There's no doubt that Aleister Black has an aura about him like no other superstar. And I think it's that aura, guys, that has really captivated the WWE Universe.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Not looking good for Ruby Riott here. As Byron stated, Aleister Black is unbelievably talented, but he's also equally disturbing. Corey is just, if he fully embraces his inner darkness.
He's absolutely unique, Cole. So unique, in fact, that he can take an opponent clean out of their element with a single look.
Brainbuster!
Boom! Oh, a knee right to the face. Scoop slam. Stomping down.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
He weaves out of the way.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. In off the tag.
Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system. Nice drop kick.
Wasn't expecting that.
Soul kick.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Close quarters, knee strike. Oh my, down with authority. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Elbow smash. Oh, look at this. Roll up on a kick.
What a counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, and she makes an escape.
Probably looking to catch her breath, I would guess. Uh-oh.
Very competitive tag team match. To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic...
And here's a cover. There's the kick out.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Enziri. It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight.
Oh, across the top rope.
Ouch. Bringing it back into the ring. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Ruby Riott executing a punishing game plan.
She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
Strong impact from Ruby Riott.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. She's on her last legs here.
That's over at this point. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Reverses, can she take advantage?
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Wow! Into a powerbomb.
And the cover for the win. This is it.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Tagged in.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, man. Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Gets out of dodge there. Nice clothesline.
Whoa, not able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Oh, man, face first.
He knows he's in trouble. What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain.
Couldn't have done it better myself. The odds just swung in. Apparently a change in plans here.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
Spear! Hawkins actually has the advantage.
Things are really going his way now.
And Black getting the shoulder up. Wow. Look at this. Snap suplex. Black can't be feeling good right now.
I don't feel good watching. He has got to fight back. Black needs to dig something out from his dark place now.
Kurt Hawkins with good timing here. Oh, stomping away.
How impressive is that reversal?
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Oh, nasty impact.
Back now inside the ring.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
That's gotta be it. 2. Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Está molado, Pasa gravedad.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
What's on the menu tonight? Black is so dangerous. Look at him go. Oh, right to my gut. He's looking a little off balance. Tagged in. Spear!
And that is all she wrote. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
And it's Ruby Riott with the... Will this be it?
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take? What a match.
¿Cómo? Explícate.
Gary finds the mark. Now changing gears as Ruby Riott heads up the ropes. He is just too quick. Got out of the way in a hurry.
flying heel kick.
Ah, no, pero no me quiero gastar nada de pass, nada. Hay que esperar al 2K22 para gastarme todo ahí.
German suplex.
Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches. Another big move.
Sí, yo ya tengo reservado deluxe. Así que el 8 de marzo pues estaré por YouTube haciendo el directito, reaccionando a todo, que ya se ha filtrado todo, más que nada, pero bueno, así subo contenido actualizado.
How did Ruby Riott turn that one around? Ruby Riott is all business here.
Saúl, hostia.
She returns the favor there.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Soul kick.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Producing a trampling. Bringing it back into the ring.
Nice drop kick.
Reversal. What a counter. Hooked him up. Launched with a belly-to-belly. Setting up. Bang! Ruby Riott just too quick. Oh, a knee. Lights out. With reckless abandon. And she's toying with her now. Spear! She's got to be out of it now. What an exclamation mark right there. Oh, what a clothesline. This next is all over.
Woo!
What a victory. Here are your winners, the Queen and Kurt Hawkins.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
Well, that was indeed a great match, and I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory is.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before, standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Brooklyn Von Braun has... This guy's still a loser to me.
And from Queen...
This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys are just trying to stir up drama, but Red and Trey have definitely seemed a bit off lately, and this match certainly won't help matters.
Great evasion. And scissors takedown.
Very nice.
There's the quickness.
Really just laying it in.
Turning the momentum to his favor.
It is all going his way right about now.
I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
He's getting a little battered now. The running Meteora. He's going to
all the way from the top rope.
Just caught flush.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
downward spiral.
See ya.
Saw that one coming. Oh, on the apron. Back in from the floor. Oh, he knew that was coming. Bam. Super kick.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
This has been a grueling battle. What is left?
Wait, you don't think he's...
Yes!
Oh, my gosh! Can he take advantage of this? Kurt Hawkins is in trouble.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Gets the tag. Really working over the body.
Oh, saw it coming.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Changes her fortune there. Bulldog.
That was just disrespectful.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go.
Nice monkey flip.
Straight punch.
Jarring. Great athleticism. Oh, and she turns it around. Letting up. Up and down. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier. Textbook head scissor takeover.
Very nicely done.
Oh, clothesline. That is a great reversal. Clothesline over the top.
Man,
she is just dominant right now.
She has become relentless at this point.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable athleticism. She steers clear there.
¿Qué pasa, Demian?
Can change that fast.
Vamos.
Missile drop kick finds its mark. Big time slam. Vicious. Right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Here we go for the win. Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her? Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for? It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship. Maybe the most dangerous man in WWE.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And introducing the champion from Valencia, Spain, weighing in at 203 pounds, he is the WWE champion, the superstar, Boy!
One of these men will be walking away with the immortal World Heavyweight Championship. This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade of anticipation.
I don't think Trey was anticipating this as much as Samoa Joe, especially considering it's a submission match, which definitely favors Joe in his coquina clutch.
Let's not ignore the fact that Trey has Brooklyn Von Braun in his corner tonight, who could be the difference maker. Supposedly, the ex-MMA star has been working with Trey on his submission defense in preparation for this match.
I don't care who's in Trey's corner. There is no way he walks away with his WWE Championship. In fact...
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Fighting for survival. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end. The champ not in a great place.
Yeah, he's looking off his game now.
Calf kick right on point. Big takedown right there. Bam. Super kick.
Are we about to see it?
Good night. But champions need to finish the job.
Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often. And no luck against Joe there.
The running Meteora, showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
This could be his moment.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over. It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful.
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.